and now he's valking in after Bwipo, who has to turn around and run. Yes, you are a Garen. Yes, you're up in levels, but you're in a 1v2. Now Quad in some danger with the timing. Now that last grub, the target here for FlyQuest. Bwipo's coming up around the side. FlyQuest looking to go in as Quad finds the engage. Follow up there with a Cyclone, and Hans is already down. Nice damage coming in from the Wukong, but now Caps is between worlds. Lebrov is low. Caps has to go back over the wall, and Broken Blade has found his way into the middle of the fight, but Busio is already out. A bit of damage into Lebrov, forcing G2 back away, and this is kind of what you were talking about, Betty, as FlyQuest feels comfortable leaving Masu alone to try to farm the souls, but they shouldn't be this comfortable. Masu in danger now as Busio shows up in time. Bwipo any more ticks on the spin. G2 starting up the second Drake of the game, now immediately turning for the engage onto Inspired. He drops the clone, he tries to get back away, and Skillmon's gonna be killed instead. Masu rotates into the fight, and Quad and Busio are looking at LeBron. Use the spin before Broken Blade enters into the scrap there with a Pathmaker, but it's G2 who want to find the kill here onto the Garen. Immediately, Skewmon makes the engage. Bwipo is low, flashing away, trying to finding some sort of an outplay, but immediately Broken Blade goes all out. Skewmon, though, trying to get himself away as Busio wants to get one back, but the kill credit...
as you say, it does cost them one flash. Now Busio in the middle!
Nice play coming out from Lebrov, and immediately Broken Blade looking to slam Busio back into the wall, but Busio with a two-man stun, ready to set it up as Caps goes between worlds. Busio gets away underneath the turret. The tempered fade is perfect. Inspired, needing one more hit on Lebrov. He'll get the kill. Busio stays alive. Inspired about to die to Hans Sama. There's dead bodies on both sides as Quad.
Giving you a little bit more value around the poke. I personally still prefer the Trinity Force. I just think it spikes harder in the mid game, and we'll see if it comes to fruition now as the root comes through.
Yeah, Lebrov getting bound up. Chain CC, he can't press a button.
Busio hovering here too. Watch out for the Bard ultimate.
Inspired, gonna find Skewmon there as he clones back over the wall, but now Quad could be in danger. Immediately drops the combo onto G2, but instead it's the full engage. Tempered Fate looking to stuff that engage now as Hans Sama's under pressure, but Inspired has to try to get away. The Senna ulti over the top, as now the turret is destroyed into the bottom lane at the same time. G2, they get the shutdown back of the Quad's Annie. It is the question that'll answer whether or not FlyQuest can take this soul. G2 moving up with a full 5-man roster to try to stop it, as Bwipo immediately tries to engage on the Caps and Hans, but Bwipo's going to be isolated. Immediately the Senna ulti trying to reinforce FlyQuest top laner, but he's going to be taken out before anything else happens. FlyQuest in some trouble. Broken Blade here with the front line, goes all out and he manages to stay alive. He's going to kill Quad. Broken Blade popping off. G2 slamming the fight. The target selection was better. Khan is already low. Lebrov goes in for the engage on Busio, but he gets away on a magical journey. Broken Blade here to front line now, as Bwipo's already spinning on top of him. The Garen damage is big, but Broken Blade still getting himself away. The Otacon is claimed by G2. Broken Blade still the target. FlyQuest side. Broken Blade still clearing the distance. Inspired can catch up, finds the last hit there for the shutdown. Bwipo and Quad are way too far forward. Quad's already going to be killed as Busio finds a big tempered fate, but Bwipo's going to die now too. Skewmon heals with the triumph, but he does not die. FlyQuest solo laners go in alone. Masu and Inspired now ready to try to follow up, but Hans Sama's already able to make the distance. Lebrov with a crash down over the wall, but Inspired...
Big teamfight win before Dragon, stopping the soul stacking and getting the Otacon. Bwipo is at it again though.
Yeah, Bwipo wants to go in after Hans. Tempered Fate finds the Corki, but nobody else. FlyQuest going in. Inspired ready here with a Cyclone. Hans Sama's already down. Masu trying to get away from Lebrov. Looks for a little bit more damage. If they can kill the Rel too, that's going to be huge. Bwipo goes in for the Stride Breaker. A little bit more damage is there, and Masu's already got the kill. Now Broken Blade about to die here too. It's 3 for FlyQuest now, but could there be a counterpunch? Quad's in danger. The engage from G2 this time onto the FlyQuest mid. He's going to die immediately. Bwipo and Inspired looking to turn things around. Maybe under Skewmon, a little bit more damage is needed, and Bwipo's already got the kill there with Demacia and Justice. Now Broken Blade still here on the front. Lebrov takes another hit over the head from Wukong. Masu has joined the fight. Broken Blade's got to make some distance, but another Tempered Fate locks up G2. Hans Sama hit with a binding, but they can't follow it up with enough damage. Masu's got a lot of range on Senna now, and Broken Blade is low. Masu getting himself away as Inspired drops the clone to drop the aggro. Now Bwipo still spinning around, but it's only minions under fire. FlyQuest dancing with the line here between greatness and disaster. G2 low on health. backing up. FlyQuest still with the ban. Caps!
Medjai Soul Stealer here.
Yep.
And since they got the feats, they also have the upgraded boots.
But we're already into a fight. Inspired finds the engagement of Caps and Labrov. Caps gets himself away. Inspired takes a massive chunk, but Labrov is the one whose body hits
And
the
it's
floor.
no different in this matchup. FlyQuest continues to punish them. Inspired is active on the map, and Quad?
Yeah, Quad's in danger. Stun onto both of them, though, as Quad tries to get away, but Broken Blade is going all out. He's trying to lock him up. Broken Blade is all out, but FlyQuest bring more men. Inspired. And kills tied 13-13. Yeah, it's a 2,500 gold lead for FlyQuest, but that's not a lot. The Cloud Soul, obviously, being a much bigger difference maker. Silence under Broken Blade from Whippo, but now G2 ready to step in. Caps goes between worlds and Masu's already almost dead. Down to 200 HP. Quad's already eliminated, but now Caps is also dead. Masu continuing to fire. Surviving by 100 was enough, and Labrov is about to die next. FlyQuest turn it around. G2, they try to pick Masu. They fall ever so short, but it is just enough for FlyQuest.
The front line for FlyQuest does so much there. The double spinning to winning is able to cut through them, and Masu actually survived the entire thing, kiting back, and with the sustain, and with the peel.
In two separate lanes.
Baron buff on the minions with the Elder Dragon on themselves, so threatening.
And they immediately decide to go in for the engage. G2 under pressure, Dawning Shadow, gonna guarantee the first kill. Scumon's already down and Inspired is legendary. Broken Blade goes all out as Whippo's gonna be in some danger. The shutdown credit goes over to Labrov. Inspired is far forward. He's likely to burn down here, but he's already got the Guardian Angel. Broken Blade continuing to kite out, but it's not enough. Stealing away some camps to try to heal back up, while the rest of FlyQuest continues pushing Nexus turrets. Masu has so much range, G2 can't get anywhere near it. The Nexus already under fire. Quad with the engage, the Elder with the execute, and FlyQuest on the game-winning push for match point.
Players.
And 93. Only Faker is ahead of
Like I was talking about, like Inspired is covering this route, so they've been trying to trap this.
Oh, but Scumon's caught out there by the tangle barbs from Busio. Inspired waiting over the wall. One more hit from the club. And
They're going for the maiden first.
okay. Whippo's maiden at 500 HP. Whippo trying to keep this wave from crashing into the turret. Drops the cage, but Whippo's down to 300 HP. Ardent Blaze does hit him. Scumon taking damage there from the turret. Whippo kills him! Scumon gives a free one over, and Whippo buries him there with a shovel. Now up in the top side. It's one traded back, but they
again, and Scumon actually visits, but Inspired is here covering.
Yeah, Broken Blade goes for the rupture. Does not hit it. Whippo getting away, but he's all
Trying to go straight through front line.
Okay, the Dragon's already down to 2,000. Inspired gets the shield. Labrov tries to go in. The Drake is already slain by Scumon as Labrov tries to get away, but there's the Pillar of Filth. The Hex Gates activate, but that's not going to matter. Labrov tries to escape, but Masu puts the last shot in his back as that's a fourth kill of the game for FlyQuest.
Bait out that hook into the wall, and then he saves his pillar for the exit. So FlyQuest, even though they lose that dragon, wait a second.
Quad's in danger. Broken Blade. He has his feast ready. The rupture silences him up, beats him down, and eats a five-man play around the bottom lane tier 1 turret. They might look to go for the dive. Caps coming around from the side. Masu knows he has to try to walk this one out the long way. Labrov and Caps isolated. Labrov trapped inside the Yorick cage. Labrov dies. Teleport coming in for FlyQuest.
I'm with
right
you.
now.
Okay, the feasts have been good.
Ooh, no
Hey,
flash.
Broken Blade with a knock-up. Now G2's coming in. They found Whippo.
Yeah.
This could be the fight they need right there. Easily go either way. Caps is still top side. He's got his teleport if he needs it. He wants to go after the tier 1 turret to get the gold a little bit closer. He will find his target. Inspired steps forward, but a quick burst of damage coming out from Han Sama. Now Labrov's got to be careful. He finds a dredge line, but he immediately has to flash back out. Labrov is already down. Quad grabbing the kill on that one. Caps makes his way in with a TP. Can he find the flank? Broken Blade flashing away, barely staying alive. Masu jumping in, needs a little bit more damage. Master's already got the kill. G2 are gonna get wiped off Summoner's Rift. FlyQuest find the moment instantly. The latest chapter of the rivalry is written as an epitaph for Europe, and FlyQuest eliminates G2 from here is going